Hello everybody, Darksmine Sonic 3 here, coming to you with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we got some magic beans and some water. As a matter of fact, we got our first bottle, as well as a very, very, very ugly glitch, and I would not be surprised if everyone skipped over that episode. I would. Trust me, I was not a big fan of that either. In this episode, though, we are going to make our way over to Woodfall Temple, hopefully. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get going. First we plant our magic bean, then we pour some water on it. Plop. Just like that. And then it just grows into a magic leaf that when we stand on it, it'll take us up to where we need to go. No problem. Thankfully, the image doesn't seem to be bouncing, and that's good. The only reason why I'm still on this magic leaf is because I wanted to make sure that the footage wasn't bouncing and doing what it was doing yesterday, because trust me, that was heartbreaking for me. I was not a big fan of that. As a matter of fact, I was furious. I did not like that. Crap. Okay, kick me out. Fine. There are numerous things for us to look forward to once we actually make it out of here. And it's a bit difficult for us to actually make it out of here, because we actually have to land. Unlike the Magic Leaf and Wind Waker, there is no target for us to land on. It's basically just an approximation based on you. Like that. Oh, I forgot, I gotta kill this guy first. Nice try. No. Dead. Thankfully, your little snot bubble kills him. Otherwise, we would have some real issues. So, now all we gotta do is just keep going from flower to flower. And then I think we also get to use their flowers. I mean, that's what we would, you know, just take over their gunner's nests. This is a full-on assault on the Deku Palace. There really isn't much to talk about. I mean, it's basically just Metal Gear Solid in Zelda form. I say as if I know anything about that game. I've never actually played a Metal Gear game. I hear they're good, though. So there's that. Oh, cool. If you use your Deku nuts, it stuns the guards. That would have been useful to know a little earlier. Oh, no you don't! Don't you dare! Crap. And we're about to go into the night of the first day. We better get this done quickly, because there are a couple things at night that back in Clocktown that I want to take care of first. Really important stuff. Also, there's a heart piece right there that I kind of want to grab, but it would be a horrible idea for me to go and grab them. Grab it. I don't think I really explained this too well, but when you're using the Deku Flower and Deku Link starts kicking, that means that he's about to run out, and it's usually like 3 kicks and then he's done. So, keep that in mind. Good God. I don't know what that was, but it startled me. So, basically, here we are in the chamber where the monkey is being kept.
They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back.
Oh. Oh, so he basically just says the exact same thing. We have to pull out our instrument. Where is... There it is.
Oh, you have them! You do, just like the princess!
Deku pipes!
Those will work great! By the way...
Who are you?
Whoa, that's not important right now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to
Woodfall Temple!
Above the waterfall. But the temple has become a
monster's lair!
And the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks that I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now, the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight?
Yup.
So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess.
Yup.
Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple.
The princess taught it to me.
We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly.
What if they just recorded that, like, really low? What if they accidentally recorded it low? And then they were just like, crap, we'll find a way to incorporate that into the plot. Of course, the Deku King saw us. And he probably hears us. So, yeah. We get thrown out, and he gets boiled alive. Yeah, they just boil him. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. This sonata of awakening. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence! And then they literally suspend him with a rope above the... You better take the shortcut to the Deku people use... The Deku... Yeah. But you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. Yeah, you're gonna be punished, like, as soon as I leave. Can we go back in? Oh, wow, they just let us in. So if we go in, he's just, you know, suspended.
Ooh, hot, stop, please! They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back.
And then they dip him in. That looks so horrible. I would hate to be dipped in boiling water. I'm not a crab. I don't think they like it either. Crabs, lobsters, whatever. All horrible. Anyway, the next place we need to go right now, and we have a good maybe 8 minutes. So it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. But first things first, we have to make our way over here. First things first, we're going to see if we can lure this thing over here. When it tries to get us, yeah, we got it. It's a dragonfly thing. Very lethal, very deadly. It actually hurts a lot. Ugh. Well, actually, it doesn't really hurt a lot. No! Yeah, I landed in the water, so that means it'll put me back up there, I think. Yes! Sweet. Remember, when in doubt, if you're in the water, do not go back on the ground. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, considering we can just easily fly back up there. But I don't like doing it, so... Yeah, there's that. Anyway, all we have to do is really just fly from flower to flower. And then we'll make it over here. Doesn't he look familiar? This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better than that you hurry back to town. This swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade away. Anyway. Hoot! And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it wherever the need arises. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. Very emotional. And then he just flies away. I think. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Bye! Notes are carved in the stone. Yes! Down, left, up, down, left, up. May the soaring wings take flight. That's easy because I just gotta do a half circle in the from the bottom to the top. But yeah, C-sticks aren't very good for this game. Can't wait for the 3DS version of the game, though. You learn the Song of Soaring! This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stone bird statue in an instant. That is going to be very useful, but first I think we should find another stone statue. We have until about midnight. So we've got a good 6 hours in-game time. We just need to make it over there to where that Deku platform area was. We need to hit that statue, and then we can head back to town. And we can turn time back to normal, probably. There are just a couple things that I need to do. And I think they'd be really helpful for us if we did them. Nice try. Keep stabbing. Gotcha. I wonder if these things ever get metal faces. I think they do. Kill everything. Jeez. I think if we have Deku nuts, then we can make quick work of that one. Good, we've got one. Awesome! Murder always wins. Murder always wins. So, we're making excellent time, I like to think. And there's a chest over there, and that little opening in the wall over there, that's where the Great Fairy's Fountain of the Woodfall area is. So once we finish here, we'll always have a place to take our fairies. I think it'd also be a very good idea for me to come here and, you know, grab this. You caught a fairy in a bottle. Your new friend will give you life energy the moment you completely run out. Set it to circle with a C in it to keep it by your side. And indeed we will, because we may die. It's a possibility always. Now, first things first, now that we've activated our statue, we can play the song Soaring. We can play it as in any form, except for, well, 2. But doesn't matter. So we have the Southern Swamp, where we are now, Woodfall, by the Tourist Center, and Clocktown opened up to us. So we can head there in the blink of an eye. It definitely helps with getting around, and also helps with saving time. And it's very nice. So, with that, everything seems kind of peaceful here. Now, first things first, we're going to go over to the laundry pool. We're going to keep time slowed down simply so that we can make time for another thing. I mean, it happens at midnight, and I think the other thing happens at, like, 1. But, oh well. La la la, they said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. Why, that's why I stole it. Dog's best, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guests. This is the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny, young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Guru, the traveling musician, was added to your notebook. You listened to his confession of guilt. That was added to your notebook. So, basically, he's a horrible thief. Very, very bad person. Nowhere near as bad as the thief we're going to encounter in a little while. But first I'm going to show off the mask because it's adorable, and it kind of... I'll get into that once we get other masks to compare it to. There's like a Star Fox reference. Oh, there it is. So basically, when we put on the mask, our sword turns into a march symbol. We get to do this. So adorable. Yep, that's it. I love that, though. It's just so cute. So... yes. Ocarina. God, that's so difficult on a C-stick. Because you're expecting the buttons there. So, we can return the flow of time to, quote-unquote, normal! And then everything will go at regular speed. There are a couple things we can do. First off, we can grab that heart piece. See that creepy guy just hanging out there? I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. I just look like Brentalfloss. Like a very, very, very petite Brentalfloss. Like, what's going on there? Anyway, we can just jump up on this tree and grab our heart piece. That's 3 so far. So that's good. Jim's still being a douche.
Hey, Felix, are you writing in your notebook?
And then you just... Okay. Did he just... I saw something there. So, there really isn't much for us to do right now. But trust me, there will be. Any minute now. And by any minute, I mean at like midnight. Basically, this guy, his name is Sakon. Or Sakin. It's probably Sakon. Do he got a booty? He do. What is up with that? It looks more like a shark's fin. Dude, what is wrong with you? And he's bald and tall and very agile. He has all the properties of a thief. Speaking of which, he's a thief. So there's that. Don't let him touch your stuff. I mean, you can. You know, he doesn't even actually get a chance to steal it. He'll just, like, get barked at by Navi. Or, Tattle. Sorry, wrong game. So it's 10 o'clock. We've wasted a lot of time. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to make time go any faster. But pretty soon, everything's gonna go down. We've got a good 2 minutes to burn. By doing nothing. Yep. This is it. I'll probably fast forward the rest. Here we go. Here we go. By the way, the clock, when the sun circles around that first symbol, that means that a whole minute's passed. Bam. And look, little old lady. What's she doing? Let's talk to her. Can we? I'm sorry. Four? You'll want my help in a little bit. Really?
Oh, ja.
I love that sound she makes.
Ouch! Watch out! Ah! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! Ah!
All we have to do is hit him once, and then he just leaves. He just like, oh my god, no! Ah, he hit me! I'm leaving! Any day now! Bye! And the guard does nothing about it. Seriously, what a douche. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put him out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It is a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. You got the blast mask! Wear it with circle with a C in it. You can have a blast with B. Circle with a B in it. But you'll lose life energy in the process. There is a workaround for that. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. That was added to your notebook. So, basically, now we have the blast mask. That's very good, right? When we use it, we can explode. But if we have our shield up, we won't take damage. See? Told you there was a workaround. Now, we need to quickly make our way over. I should probably slow down time. Where is it? Where is it? Thankfully, time doesn't flow while you have your ocarina out. Otherwise, we would have missed it. So, a very important thing for us. Well, not really. But it's definitely nice to have. Where is the north? Well, I mean, I know where the north is. I guess I'll just head out this way. There's one more mask we can grab before we, finish up for today. Basically... Oh, he doesn't do anything. Cool. There's a really creepy guy. You'll see him in a little bit. Where is he? Is he over here? No, I don't think that's the area. I'll find it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Time's going just slow enough. Oh, God. Now you can actually see him. Oh, God, that's creepy. So all we have to do is roll jump off, and then we'll get over here. Let's talk to him real quick. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed. Oh, moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer Camaro was added to your notebook. So all we have to do is basically just play the song of... We have to play the song of healing, and then he'll teach us his dance. He looks really weird. And then he just shows us his dance. And it's so creepy. When you look at him, yeah, it is not amusing. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation. I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. You got Camaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world so his moves can become as popular as he hoped they would be. I am counting on you. I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. So now he's dead. Like, for real this time. Thankfully. It's kind of creepy. So, first things first, before we close out this episode, because I know that you guys just love it when I drag these things on for longer than they need to be, we can put on this mask and we can start dancing. Yep. And there are some girls in Clocktown that seriously need to learn how to dance because they are horrible. Well, I mean, they're not bad. Definitely a lot better than I can do. I believe they're in West Clocktown. So let's head over there and check. They should be. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So let's just head up the stairs and there they are. So all we have to do is wear the mask, and in front of them, just turn on the dance. So we turn it into a popular dance craze this way. The mask looks so weird because it takes away all of Link's face and just replaces it with like this growth, like an elephant trunk. And the guard's just like, oh yeah! That blonde one, I want her! It's a guy. Doesn't matter.
Thank you for teaching us steps. You are master. You got peace heart. You assemble a new heart. Your max life phase increase. TLOZ sister, twin dancers were added to notebook. You stole the hearts of dancers. This was added to notebook.
You just need to take away the second to last world.
Master, you're cool.
So, I'd say that's it for this episode. As always, I'm DarkSpineSonic3. If you liked what you saw in this episode, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you really want to see more content. Trust me, we're gonna have a lot more where this came from. I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye. My chair had to get one last word in.